In the heart of Germany there's an old, whispered legend about a figure they call the Erlkönig. The elf king, they say he haunts the lonely country roads late at night, a phantom in the fog, but he doesn't appear to just anyone. No, he seeks out those who are already teetering on the edge, the ones already halfway to the other side. It was just after midnight when Lucas left his mother's house on the outskirts of Munich. The drive was familiar, but tonight a thick fog rolled low across the road. The kind that swallows headlights whole and makes the world feel small and claustrophobic. His phone had lost its signal miles back. A child, standing on the shoulder of the road. He was barefoot, his skin unnaturally pale, and he wore clothes that seemed ancient, from a time long past. Lucas slowed the car, his heart thumping. The boy didn't wave for help, didn't cry. He just stood there, motionless, staring with eyes that seemed far too old for his face. There were no other cars for miles, no houses in sight. Every instinct screamed at Lucas to drive on, to leave the strange sight behind in his rearview mirror. But against his better judgment, he heard the click of the automatic lock as he unlocked the passenger door. The child climbed into the back seat without a word. The moment the door closed, the air inside the car dropped 10 degrees, a sudden, biting chill that had nothing to do with the night outside. "Where are your parents?" Lucas asked, his voice trembling slightly. The only answer was silence. He glanced into the rearview mirror. The boy was smiling, a wide, unnatural grin. But his lips weren't moving. That's when Lucas heard it. A whisper, soft and gentle, right beside his ear. "You should not have stopped." Lucas jerked his head around, but the passenger seat was empty. No one was there. He looked back at the mirror and the child. The child was changing. His eyes darkened first, becoming black, empty pools. Then they stretched, growing impossibly large for his small face. His fingers, resting on the seat, lengthened into sharp, spider-like claws. Outside, the fog thickened, pressing against the windows, swirling and curling like desperate, reaching hands. The whisper returned, no longer gentle, but deep and resonant, filling the car. "I only take those who invite me." In a blind panic, Lucas slammed on the brakes. The tires screamed as the car skidded sideways on the wet asphalt. When it finally lurched to a stop, the back seat was empty. No Schild. No footprints in the mud. Nothing. Breathing hard, his body shaking, Lucas dared to look into the rearview mirror one last time. And he saw himself, sitting in the back seat, a wide, unsettling smile stretched across his face. The next morning, authorities found his car wrapped around a tree. The official report said he must have swerved to avoid something in the road. There were no signs of another passenger. But in the thick fog that still clung to the forest trees, some drivers swore they saw a young boy standing on the shoulder of the road, waiting for the next kind soul to stop.